So you know how we're in a VC right now. I can't screen share out of here, but if I just go and actually call all three of y'all, we can be in the same call. That way, if I want to screen share and show Valance something, or he want to show me something, we can do that. That's we're gonna be streaming. Y'all ain't gotta do nothing. Y'all just gotta pick up the call when I call y'all.
I gotta get a different call.
Yep.
I hate this nigga.
Hey man, I'm all about simple, bro.
It's simple. Literally all you gonna have to do is pick up, like, press one button.
You just gotta push a button. That's simple.
That was too many words for me, man.
He said that was 3 too many words. All I want to hear is. All right. We've been live for the last minute, y'all. We're here with Nonsense, Black, and Vulture. This is Captain Valen's little RetroArch theater.
I despise this nigga.
Today we will be playing Digimon Dusk und Dawn.
I wish ill upon you, sir.
Don't you wish ill upon me? I wish nothing but the best for you. I wish nothing but the best for my worst enemy. Do you know why? Because if they're my fucking enemy, they goddamn need it for me to have a challenge. What's good?
Forthwith. I'm gonna actually gotta turn this fucking.
Wow.
This man really started. Now I gotta go back and I don't know where I was.
Oh, now I gotta pull up his stream real quick. Because this
I haven't
motherfucker.
streamed yet.
What? Alright.
I told you to tell me before you went live.
Nope.
Already here.
Surprise!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, right? Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So, yeah, sunrise, motherfucker. Season fries, motherfucker.
I love that shit.
Baby cries, motherfucker.
Hey man, when I figured out where that shit was from, seeing that nigga on Dexter,
Yo.
like, that's just so fucking funny, dog.
It is, though, because he would actually do that shit.
I watched Dexter. I actually watched Dexter, and I didn't get to that part. I'm like, I might.
How?
I might
What? How did you even stop watching that show?
The first second,
How?
Yeah. Yeah, man. I watched a good bit, and I just missed it. I don't know what the fuck happened.
I
So,
apologize,
again.
man.
It was fire, though. Okay, when it first started, it was really like crime of the week type show, but it still had like a good through line. But then it got better because if you go back and look at it now, it's really like early 2000s sometimes. Like, it's kind of bad, but then it gets good because the story starts to take root, and you see this nigga Dexter go ham.
Man, I wouldn't say it got good because it gave you the Game of Thrones vibes at the end, bro.
Here we go with this.
Hold on.
Throne.
It's true. You know the design of that horse they made? Like, it was like set up, it was like really good, and then it just fell the fuck off. Like, yeah, be expected of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Go in knowing, son.
This nigga Valen.
What up? Hey, what's up, J Wolf? How you living? Happy to see you. Happy to have you here.
You streaming right now?
Yeah. I told y'all I was. What you think I was lying when I introduced you?
I did not know, sir.
There's Nap. Fully awake, actually. Oh, shit. I paused my game because I switched over. There we go.
And that nigga got boys.
Right now, I'm playing Digimon Dawn. I got that weird fire dude over there. I'm chilling, living life like it's golden. Jill Scott status. Nope, I'm not talking to... No, what are you doing? What's all this? Can I even do any of y'all? No. Evidently not. What is my...
Wow, what your hotspot went out?
Gave up. What up, yo?
What? Nah, your hotspot went out.
Oh, non-lift? Or
Yeah, that's what it said. Lost connection with Wait.
Oh. Yeah, he's not talking, so Valen, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Sweet.
I'm live. I'm
This
still
nigga said
lost.
Sweet, like he in
Oh yeah,
South
I'm
Park.
lost too, so you can
Sweet.
probably start playing already, but yeah, we good to go.
All right. I'm still lost. Like nothing has changed. I still don't know where the fuck to go, what to do.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm trying. Okay, so I tried to do a call with you, but you couldn't hear me for some reason, right?
I think because I'm in here.
Oh, okay. So I don't think I added non or blackish friends. Wow. So y'all said my friend request.
There he is. He's back.
What up, Nat?
Nigga, I already added you. Nigga.
So why can I start a call with you? Can someone that know what the fuck going on in the street?
Cause I blocked you. I don't like grown men to call.
No, you get out of the call and then we can get back.
I just talking shit, man.
Oh, damn it! I'm right now.
What am I supposed to be doing right now?
Playing Digimon.
I don't understand like what it's talking about.
And they got Digimon on the Switch. I was supposed to download it. It had 75% off. I should have bought it.
What? They put a... Was it both of them or just... Oh, fuck it. You know what? I'm saving my money. This year is too big on games for me to get distracted, Jesus.
Are you playing Digimon on the Switch right now?
No, I'm playing Digimon on the Nintendo DS right now.
Why are you not playing Pokemon?
Because I'm streaming and I can't get my fucking thing to work, so... Womp womp.
So you need a better capture card, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. It's not working. I gotta figure it out. I haven't really put as much time as I should into getting it all going, if I'm being 100%, because I don't like to mince or be dishonest. So I could be trying harder, but I'm not. I got a lot of stuff. Honestly, once I think I got a doctor's appointment in a little bit, in like a couple of days or like a week or something like that. I think after that, and I get my medicine back, because I've been without insurance, which means I've been without medicine, which is probably the reason I'm like awake for 2 days at a fucking time. So I'm hoping shit gets better once I get my meds. But for right now, I'm going to lose my fucking mind because I don't know how to leave. I genuinely am lost. That's frustrating. I don't know what to do. This is frustrating as hell. Like, there's no... Okay, what the fuck is going on? Everybody left? Yeah, it's just me. Oh, that'll be why. Wait, maybe it's not why. What the fuck is going on? Oh, is this where everybody is? No?
I just added Jesus.
Yeah, I feel it.
I
That's why I was like,
Okay, I was
just did it.
and goddamn it, all of a sudden everybody left. I'm like, I get it. I get it.
I was like, I'm like, mid-conversation, this dude talking. I'm thinking he just transferred up like, I'm like, oh, everybody just left Valor over there.
You know, it's cool. I get it. I get it.
I'm so sorry, bro. I didn't know how to, I did not know how to get started.
Start talking about real shit. Everybody leaves.
I'm mad too because I forgot what we were talking about. We've been on hand for a second.
Oh, basically why I'm not playing Pokemon or have energy for too much stuff until like 12 in the morning, and then I do 3 hours of some shit. But essentially, it's just I haven't been sleeping. As Vulture can attest, I'm basically awake for like 2 days minimum at a time, and then I sleep for not a great amount of time, and then I'm back at it. And I got a doctor's appointment in like a week. I'm gonna get back on my medicine, and hopefully I can start being like a human again.
Hell yeah, man.
But like these past, basically this entire year, I haven't had any of my meds, so I haven't been sleeping, and I've been really sick.
Yeah.
and like
But
just
you in there now, or you
yeah.
want to be. You get your shit together, and then
Yeah,
you're
once
just
I
gonna
get
be,
my shit, when I got my
level
shit
down.
together, I'm deadly. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
when
You're gonna
I'm
be super Valen. Just Captain Valen. You're gonna have like 3 titles. You ain't even thought of them yet.
yeah, the
You gotta
sleepless,
get the sleepless Valen.
evidently the
Opposite
arch
of napping
nemesis of
Virgo.
napping
That's what.
Virgo.
Yeah. That wavelength. I like that.
The fact that, what was it, Hype? I forgot who else was in there, was telling me to change my name because of Napping Burger. I'm like, why the hell would I change my name? Because this nigga
Yeah.
taking on some shit. That ain't
Yeah,
got
he
nothing to do with it.
already was talking about getting a bad nap, so he kind of got grandfathered into that. Low key nap, you should have did something with napping Virgo. That would have been kind of dope.
Yo, you should have made a meme where it was like, you taking like nonsense nap, protecting napping Virgo, like you being either Zoro or Sanji, whoever you like better, protecting fucking Otoko or something like that, like taking him under your wing, like this,
Yeah,
nonsense nap, the new napping Virgo, the napping forever family. I don't know, fucking something.
If I fuck with Virgo like that, I will probably.
You know what? That's fair. Virgo's a
I
pretty
ain't
cool
saying it
dude
in
from
like a
everything I've
bad way.
seen. He
Like,
hasn't done anything sideways by me.
and it doesn't really. Well, I can't really say shit because I don't make videos either. But does he have an actual like discussion video about anything?
He has stuff.
Yeah, all right, I like it. Fucking so specific, but yeah, he has this like he talks with people like I think he's like stream heavy, like straight streams all the time. Kind of like me, funny enough, but he doesn't. He just talks. I don't know if he's ever edited a video. Not that I can think of. You know,
nah,
and
I
it'd
mean,
be
his
crazy that he
stream.
gets.
You
You said
got that
what?
stank dick from
Streams are
someone's
funky. Like,
taint.
I listen to streams.
Oh yeah. He got like hella streams. That's what I'm saying. Like for someone to have, I don't know if he has like a lot of streams, but he has as far as I can tell, like hella streams. Like, he got a series going. And he's been doing it for years. He's been hopping in hella people's streams. And it's kind of dope. He was able to get into the reverie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just based
He's
off
been.
streaming. So it's like pretty fire that you can do that.
Well, yeah, but he squandered it.
That is a fact. Anything he said or did in the reverie is forever overshadowed by the fact that he passed out and went to sleep. Like that's.
Yeah, but he's kind of leaning into it though. Like he's napping Virgo now on Twitter, so he's kind of like, that's who I am now.
Yeah, well, he's not wrong, and it's better than trying to fight it. Like real fucking facts.
Yeah, that's some tough shit.
Any kind of fighting it would just.
Yeah, I'm talking low, dog. My throat's starting to hurt.
Are you still sick, man?
Can y'all hear me?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, fucking black.
I'm getting over the flu, but it's like certain elements of it still.
Yeah, I'm about to turn you up on Discord or shit.
No, I can hear him now, but I couldn't hear him.
Nah, I gotta get him his levels higher on my.
Is this it? You piece of shit. I think I found it. So help me, Jesus.
Black, say something real quick.
No.
Got it.
Thank you.
I found
You're
it.
actually louder now.
I finally fucking found it.
No.
You
On
found
my
it.
own, you pieces of shit. Not you,
Yeah,
just.
he takes my credit every time. He's the Christopher Columbus of this call right now. Every day.
He called him Andy Milonakis.
Oh shit.
Hey, what was his intro, bro? That was fire, too.
It's my turn. Nah, cause yo, that shit was kind of heat. Why?
27-year-old Andy Milonakis.
27-year-old. So grimy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move my desk back up. Things are working out. Yo,
We got a Farm Island card. You got no Farm Island card because you a bitch.
Hey,
I actually had that card before you.
Valley the nigga that was shooting a little gun in Harlem. Stop shooting that little shit. He was like, what is that supposed to do?
He was mad as hell.
Stop.
Send me a hall, man. Yo, okay, that was actually a perfect segue. Yo, so I need we did this before, but
I definitely need y'all to tell me which one y'all would drop out of these three. You gotta keep 2 and drop 1. Harlem Nights.
Don't be doing my questions.
No, I saw this on an episode of something else, so I'm still it from them, but we do
Nah.
it now.
So
So anyway, Harlem Nights, Life, or Coming to America.
I like Harlem Nights better than all three of those. So.
Thank
Yo,
you.
that's a hard question.
Exactly. It's so good. I actually want to hear Naps on this one. I don't think we've done this yet.
Oh man. I think
Did Nap even hear the question? Nap, you there?
No, I heard. I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
this is a hard
Make sure
one.
you
Cause,
cut
like
out.
you can't get rid of anything. Like
That's what I'm saying. You got to make it tough, so it's not just we obviously dropped this one. So it's just like, yo, what's your favorite?
fuck, that's a
one?
real question, chat.
We in the streets asking.
You say you keep it what?
Keep it Coming to America for sure.
Well, no.
Okay.
Well, then you drop the other two.
No, you have to pick 2. He's just saying out of his 2.
Well, I didn't even get to finish mine, asshole. Talk about some going to nap.
Nah, nigga,
No.
you thought
I
it too.
said Harlem Nights staying immediately.
Yeah. So that's your one, and Nap is Coming to America. So is Valens.
Probably Harlem Nights is the one I'm keeping. Is a
Oh,
guaranteed
yeah.
keeper.
I like it.
Because
That's
Harlem
mine,
Nights is
too.
what?
Is that shit? Della Reese and that is goddamn
Yo,
iconic.
that's the best alleyway fight I've ever seen in my life.
ever.
Come here, you motherfucker.
You shot my pinky toe. Yo.
Oh, you done it now.
He hitting motherfuckers with trash cans.
No, she was bad
She
as
was
fuck.
like Broly. She was low. She was legit the Harlem Nights Broly. Like you could not take her.
Nah, because I want somebody like I want a lady. I truly want some pussy that made me see sunshine. So like, if a lady's box got that sunshine, then please sign me up.
Trying to get lost.
Yo, I think the one I would send home is Coming to America.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
because I like Life.
Yeah,
Life is like-
Life in Harlem Nights and Coming to. Ooh, I
That's-
don't know, man. He played a Jewish dude. I didn't even know.
No, he did real good on that. Like, I'm not trying to take away anything. It's just, for me, it's not like an easy choice.
I want you to put soup. Well, where's the spoon?
You want your cornbread?
bro.
Right? There are lines from that's iconic. Like, sometimes when people ask me, hey, can you hold this? I literally say, well, I might be liable to up and shoot you with it, boss.
Tell him about the gun line, boss. Bro.
And
Bro,
people
my
look at me
favorite
like,
scene-
what?
one of my favorite scenes from that definitely got to be like when they were standing on the bottles
Yep.
and how real that shit was, and it's like they was going through some shit, and they was upset. That was like a bad part, like a sad part of the movie, and then it just like turned into such a natural joke because this fucking toe got stuck in like the bottle and shit. I was just like, yo, that was just perfect like comedy timing. It just shows.
It is really one of the best comedies. Like, it really is. It's so, I feel it's underrated as fuck.
The longer the movie goes, the better it gets. Because the first part may have been the weakest part, but it was still a banger. And toward the end, when it was like, oh man, that was like next level tough.
Right?
Next
Then
level.
up boom.
Coming to America.
Yeah.
Like softer at the end. I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah, man. Even James Earl Jones could not save the end of that movie. It was
earlier on it was strong, man. Like he had Shorty hopping on one leg, barking like a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like
He was so done with that bitch too. He was.
Come on, man. Like you
Yeah,
got too many.
exactly.
Dude, and Arsenio Hall was priceless in that movie. Let's just state that as a fact. When he came out in that dress at the table, just, and you got to see Arsenio Hall react to himself. Like, it was, the meta in that was great. And, like, it was all the different characters they played. Like,
It's wonderful.
I use Soul Glow in daily life too. I might have to change much. Like, I don't mean like on my hair. I just mean like that Soul Ooh, glove.
I'm telling you. Like,
And I think of Mac Arnold's. No, we're not McDonald's. You can tell that motherfucker to suck my dick. Oh shit.
It was crazy. It was wearing capes and shit. It was
McDowell's,
like,
yeah,
it was
McDowell's. Sorry.
like Scottish or Irish.
He said whack
on
Arnold's.
Whack.
I was thinking of Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I was
That's
thinking
what he
of Dave
thinking
Chappelle.
of.
Fucking whack Arnold's.
Man, Sam Jackson was in there too. Come on, man.
Dude, that shit was hilarious. He got beat up though.
Jangalang.
Dude, right? No spitting wool on the line. Like, wait, what? Yo, ugh.
I don't know, man. I'm letting go of life.
I'm the pappy.
Okay, let me put it this way. Whatever I'm giving up, I'm not giving up. You're taking from me, okay? Understand that shit.
Yeah.
All right?
Like,
You are grabbing it from my gripped hands and forcing it away from me. Because none of these things would be my choice. This is some bullshit.
It is. On every level. I just, for some reason, the prestige of Harlem Nights and how fly they look the whole. I didn't know Eddie Murphy.
Well, Richard
like
Pryor's in there.
That's what I'm saying, and he's not acting crazy.
Thank you.
Red Fox is in there.
Red Fox, Paul Mooney.
Just list.
It's too many.
Charlie Murphy.
It's Yo, why do you think I dress the way I do? Like, that whole fucking movie dictated how I viewed, like, cool style from, like, knee-high up. You know what I mean? Like, and it's the reason I got into shit like Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr., fucking Etta James, Ella Fitzgerald, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis. I already said Sammy Davis Jr. But you know what I'm saying? The Rat Pack. There we go. I could go through Joey Bishop and whatnot, but I'm not gonna, because I'm not really a fan. But Mel Torme was a dick. I don't know. I actually just got a bunch of records too. That's what I wanted to do.
What's that?
I actually have a legit old world, like 19 old, like record player.
Yeah.
But it's like a child's one. It's got like Raggedy Ann on it and shit. So it kind of plays creepy as fuck.
You know what's cool? If you so, do you have my stream up right now, Valen?
Let me do it. I think I do. Nope, I put it down for something. My bad.
Can you see it now? Well, just let me know where you can see it.
I'm about to. I thought there was more things than that. But oh, it's over here. God damn.
What was y'all?
Baby Sunshine.
I think I made such a good argument for life.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
All right, I got you.
You gotta get the fuck out of here.
All y'all got ready to come into America?
I'm actually going to get rid of life. I'm gonna be the odd man out right now. I made a good argument for life, but Coming to America and Harlem Nights is definitely the OGs.
So me and you pick the same, and him and Valen pick the same. Okay.
You see it, Valen?
Yeah, I got you up.
Yeah.
First of all,
we out here with the record players. We do this. That's not as old.
All right. I gotta go get mine now. I gotta go get mine.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to flex one time since the subject came up.
All right, that got one.
My grandma had one though. It was old, so it was dope. But yeah, what was yours?
If y'all haven't seen these movies, let me know. But I got one. So it's kind of like comedy, action, I guess, involved in there a little bit.
Comedy, action, okay.
You got Beverly Hills Cop 2.
Okay.
48 Hours 2.
What's 48 Hours?
Oh man, Nick Nolte,
Wait.
Eddie.
You said McNulty, Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
Oh shit, no, I have not seen that.
Okay. Let me see if I can think of it.
All right, y'all ready?
Eddie Murphy movies? Oh yeah, let me go to your stream.
That's how it's trying to do, like all Eddie Murphy movies, you know, like action comedy.
did you say action comedy? I was gonna say, why don't you do?
Oh, 48 hours?
Clumps.
You said who?
was gonna say Norbit the Clumps.
Norbit.
Or Norbit Nutty Professor.
I got you.
You see it?
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Mm.
Alright, so let me see what is on that.
Dr. Doolittle.
That was it.
Daddy Daycare.
No, it's like, dude, this is from the 1940s at least.
Daddy
Oh,
Daycare.
okay. That's dope. Turn it around. Yeah.
Well,
I
replace.
don't like.
Yo, let me give this. I want to see if I can get this bitch to work.
I don't like Norbit, bro. I don't take Dr. Doolittle over Norbit.
That's bad.
You
That's
don't like Norbit? Norbit was hilarious.
Norbit was so weird.
Nah, I'm with you on that one. Norbit can go. You can skip me with that.
Hilarious, bro.
Norbit was really weird. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I did not like him dressing up as Rasputin that whole movie. I did not like him.
I didn't. Okay. I can live
Even
with
being with Marlon and stuff, it's just weird, man. Like I get like at certain times it's funny in certain aspects, but I don't know, it's just weird.
It was not your cup of tea.
At all.
Norbit?
You know, no, I'm not gonna lie. Norbit felt like a disc out Big Mama's house.
Wow.
Like Big Mama's
Well,
house.
yeah, I was gonna say Big Mama's house wasn't all that.
What? That's crazy. I didn't know people didn't like Big Mama's house like that. That show, that movie was fire. Like
I don't
two.
like guys dressing up as female, bro. It's weird.
I mean, only guy allowed to dress up as female is Tyler Perry.
What about Martin? What about Martin? What about Martin?
I don't like-
Shanae? You didn't like Shanae?
I mean, Sinead was alright.
Okay, I'm not saying she was a goat or anything, but it's like there's some people that can do it, and it's like funny.
Robin Williams is the only one that I allow.
What? You go? Robin Williams is your only. None of the brothers that did it you liked. Everyone else is just.
He didn't like them participating in the feminization of the black male.
So you can only let a white do it.
No, and I said the only reason is because the fact of the way they set it up in the movie, he was doing it for his kid. It wasn't like the fact that he was doing it because like he wanted to do it himself, make it comedic. It was the fact that like, hey man, I'm doing this so I can get close to my children, so I can spend time with them and everything else. That was the reason. Because
Well,
his family,
Eddie Murphy's reason was he just wanted to play every role. He thought it'd be funny if he played majority of the roles.
Johnny Depp plays every role, and I've not seen him play a feminine role yet.
Well,
That
that's
means there's
him.
not a
Like,
lot of feminine roles in the movie then, probably. If he plays most of them.
So I'm guessing you don't like Tu Wong Fu then.
At all.
That's one of my favorite fucking movies ever. But
Are you talking about the one where it was the three transvestites?
yep, John Leguizamo, Wesley Snipes, and fucking Patrick
nah, I ain't like
Swayze.
that either.
Wesley Snipes dug way too deep into that movie.
Dude, he was
I'm not gonna lie,
Noxzema, and you'll never tell me otherwise.
He played that role, but it was like the other two dudes. Well, actually, the Mexican dude was all the way in. Whoever the other,
Well, he needed to
all
be.
the
He
way
was
in.
nobody at the time.
He was nobody, so he played his heart out. I understand, but Wesley went too deep. He should have went to that, like, okay, the white dude, I forgot his name, but him, he was like a perfect mix. He was just like, hey, I'm doing this, but I'm still in these streets. I'm gonna flip my wrist every now and then, but that's about it.
Yeah, he beat that dude's ass. He walked right up in there. He's like, kapak!
Yeah.
No.
Hands.
Like, you get these.
Wesley was
All right.
just, like,
We are going to
used a lot
start
of
with
that
some
shit.
Donna Summers, y'all. And we're going to see if this works. It has
Oh, yeah.
been years since I've even tried to turn this bitch on.
You on Balance channel right now. This man is doing work.
Hey man, nah. The funniest part of Hollow Knights was the chimp.
Oh,
So-
bro, that dude stuttering was wild. I don't know how he pulled.
Look. He didn't know how to spell field.
That's extra tough. Yeah, extra tough. I still ain't named his island yet.
See
You
that
said
image
what?
I sent you, the old boy having the beard, and the waves.
Oh
of the beard?
yeah, wavy
Yeah,
beard.
I
bro.
ain't like it.
That thing was laid. What do you mean?
I was
Yo.
saying, I ain't like it.
Black.
I'm telling
That shit you gotta work on.
you,
sorry, I watched Cabin in the Woods. I don't trust
There we go. Got it working.
I can't believe people don't like that movie.
That movie was heat. That dude rolled into a fucking force field on the motor.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, I'm like, God damn. They had to be a man like that. Because he's gonna make this jump. This shit's gonna be epic. Yeah, then the gods came. There was actual monsters. There was like monster fucking boxes.
Bro, you gotta watch Cabin in the Woods. It's a great scary.
Yeah, like it didn't take itself too seriously to where it can have like shit like that happen. Like nigga flying into that force field, but then it has like great special effects, and then niggas out here just being ridiculous. It's great.
Like they ignore all the warnings.
All of them. They open like every single one. It's like, oh, I wonder what this is.
Is that what old boy who stuck his from Scary Movie stuck his hand in the pot?
Nah.
That was a scary movie, but
No, I'm asking like is the same guy in Cabin in the Woods?
which guy you referring to? Because I don't know.
The guy who take my strong hand. He stuck it in the pot.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's in that movie.
Nah, see, my favorite part of the Cabin in the Woods is like towards the end when they're in the control system, and they're betting. He's like, oh man,
He's a fucking mermaid.
fucking mermaid.
Yo, that was a ridiculous amount of karma right there. Could not believe it, but it was definitely hilarious. Yo, all right, so Black, I'm trying to ask you, do you like Digimon?
Yeah.
God damn it. So I remember somebody I was talking to really like Digimon. Was it you, Nab?
Yeah, I fucks with Digimon.
I like
Okay.
the original season.
Okay, I'm trying to, if you watch Digimon in any capacity, help me name my first island. I've been stuck on the screen this whole conversation.
The first island.
Okay, I have an island, and I put Digimon on that. Me and Val playing a Digimon game. So I need to help. Someone need to give me a name from, like a cool name from Digimon that you remember. Okay, I'm trying to name this island.
Oh yeah, that's a wrap, bro. I couldn't
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Y'all some niggas, and I hate it.
I mean, Pokemon won out. You know what I'm saying? The name is not Pokemon.
Man, it's just Digimon became mid over time, but it was fire at first.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, Pokemon just won out. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
And Pokemon became older and repetitive too. That nigga never became Pokemon master. Fuck that.
He did though.
That nigga won one title. There's niggas out there with like 4. Get out of here.
But this nigga out here catching legendaries now. He got a fucking Dragonite.
That nigga is the
He
fucking
had a
Dirk.
male mess.
He's the Dirk Nowitzki of Pokemon. He got one good championship.
Use a hate.
And that's
You know
it.
what you are.
Yo, does Dirk Nowitzki not have one champ? Does Ash not have one champ? Lance been the champion for how long?
Lance has not been a champion. Ash goes to different regions. Lance has been in Kanto because he's scared.
So you said that nigga in the East? This nigga just said Lance in the East. Yo, you ain't shit.
Let
You in
me
the
ask
Eastern
you,
Conference?
so becoming a Pokemon champion makes you a Pokemon master?
No. So what the fuck you talking about then, Black?
When has this nigga ever been a Pokemon master?
Thank you. What even is that?
He's
What is
catching all
that?
the Pokemon. That's why he's
What
going
is
to
that?
different regions.
What is a Pokemon master though?
You catch all the Pokemon. You fill up your Pokédex. That's what.
But
He has.
he
Because
has.
he goes to every region. He goes to different regions.
So if you fill up one Pokedex and there's like 7 other places to go, then what the fuck? What do you mean?
He
Okay,
hasn't
so
filled
look,
up one Pokedex.
No, I'm saying like, okay, so you saying every time he go to a new region, his Pokedex expands, like he gets nothing for free.
Yeah,
in
the
that
Pokedex
first
is-
150.
it's still expanding. Like,
No, I'm saying,
they
so-
upgrade the Pokédex.
So at the end of the first season of Pokemon, if he managed to fill up his Pokedex, he would have then become a master, right? That's what you're saying.
No, because he lost the champion.
Nigga, no, you just said that if you fill up your Pokedex, that's how you
And he
become a
won a
Pokemon master.
Champions League.
Now you ain't championship to it? You said it
Yep.
didn't count. Y'all just said it doesn't make you a
I
master.
never said it was that. I never said
Nab
that.
asked you, did becoming a Pokemon champion?
To make you a master.
Exactly. And you said no. With me.
It's just not winning the championship. You got to fuck with that too.
All right.
You gotta-
Here's the truth of the matter. 1 second.
Yeah.
y'all some
If you fill the decks, you're a professor. If you beat the champion, you're a champion. If you do both, you're a master.
That's trash.
Nigga Block, you know you weren't saying that, but cool.
Oh my
You're
God!
actually explaining.
You said it's a combination of both.
You're inferring shit instead of telling me what I want to know.
Okay, well I'm high, so my
You know what makes him a master?
What?
If being a Pokemon master means he knows how to breed well, he knows how to raise his Pokemon well, he knows how he will
Well,
win.
yeah, that's the point of boxing. That's the point of having a companion.
So we're adding.
No, that's the
we're-
point of
No, he's right though.
companion.
So we're adding.
Being a master is mastering all of the Pokemon things combined.
So we're adding more categories now because y'all just said we had 3
Okay,
things to
but
do.
this
No, even the concept of mastery is an all-encompassing phrase.
Still
You
this
laugh it out.
still gives Ash reason for why it's 20 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a
You still
master.
have to learn.
So are we talking about in the
That's
context
why
of the
he's
show?
still going in the anime.
Wait. Are we talking about in the context of the show? Because I don't think IVs and EVs exist in the show. You're leading the game into it.
Exists in the show.
No,
It exists in the game.
When have you ever heard the
Whoa. Stop. Let me stop you right there. Because in the real world, they can put effort into training their strength to increase their attack. It's just a way of manifesting that mechanic in a video game where you can't like just weight lift to make your attack stronger.
I was gonna say, because if you tell me if I go to the gym like with a Pokeball and I got my champ in there and I'm over here adding weight for that bitch and I'm over here lifting that shit and this nigga doing the same thing, bro. Y'all not fucking with me, dog. My champ gonna be one shot.
Well, that's what people do when they train their Machop.
So, but I'm saying y'all believe in shit from the game and shit that could happen in the show together, and I don't know if we.
Well, that's canon though, because we know that they include stuff from the games and the like Shiny.
It includes stuff. It's not all encompassing. If they add some stuff and don't add some stuff, we don't. How do we know what's not being added?
When
If
was
we're
the last
talking
time
about
you
the
watched
show.
the Pokemon anime?
I mean, shit, what they got to do with anything? I stopped around. I watched the first season. I watched all the way through Orange Islands. I watched Master Quest, Johto, all that good stuff, all the way up to Hoenn. I seen multiple championships and watched all the movies. And
You haven't watched Diamond and Pearl. You haven't watched
Diamond and
Mr.
Pearl.
White.
I watched Well, I didn't play Black and White 2 because I didn't know about it. We talked about that last time. But I think I did stop around Black and White. I ain't gonna hold you.
Sun and Moon is decent though.
I heard
Okay, so
The art style threw me, and then I kind of watched a few more episodes and got into it. That Litten episode with the fucking Herdier. I'm not even gonna lie, tears.
I might have to watch it because I heard it was really good. Like the art style, like they change their faces up like often and shit. Like they take a lot of inspiration from different people. So it's kind of it's more actually funny, than like weird Japanese funny at times. But I feel like I've never actually laughed at like a Pokemon like joke trying to be serious. Like I had a good time with it, but nothing like.
Whoa! You didn't laugh at Tom Ato, Caesar salad.
It was a campy, lighthearted chuckle, but never like a deep laugh. Like, oh shit, they out here in these streets. Basically, that's where I'm at with it. I'm not saying that's not, what I'm saying, for the time it's appropriate, but now I feel like they're towing the line way better between finding different avenues of comedy because the old show they had different expressions.
You know how trash Ash is. He needs to bring the 500 making him laugh.
Yeah, because she was about to dig through that door. It was about to be over.
But okay, well, Ash this time won't lose with his Gengar, nigga.
Okay. Oh, all right. Real fucking question: Is Gengar Ash's first ghost Pokemon?
No.
Wait.
Correct answer.
Don't answer that. Wait, what happened?
Is Gengar Ash's first ghost
I
Pokemon?
already answered it.
Yeah, you gave the 100% correct answer.
Oh.
You know
I'm just
what?
giving an example of these hunters.
I don't
That's
even
what I'm
know.
saying. People forgetting about Haunter.
Oh, the truth.
Well, he didn't technically catch it though. So.
Yeah, he
No,
did.
no, no, no. He functioned more as Pokemon originally functioned. It's been stated through multiple mediums that Pokemon used to just bond with people and just fucking chill with them and stay around. They didn't need Pokeballs. He functioned more in that sense, and it can't be, you can't get a badge from a Pokemon that isn't yours. He got a badge. The Pokemon just happened to bond with Sabrina at the time, and Ash is fucking doesn't give a shit about giving away dope ass Pokemon. They just left it behind. It was still his. It functioned as his, and he won a badge for himself with it. That's the mechanics of it.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that. I thought y'all was talking about a whole other Digimon. Like, oh shit, he had someone before Gengar, but I forgot the pre-evolved form. I was kind
This nigga just called a Pokemon a Digimon.
He did, low key. I was gonna let him ride, but you called him on.
You know what's funny? Every time I play Digimon and I try to say Digimon,
I do the same
Pokemon,
thing. I swear to God, I keep
every
calling them
time.
Pokemon.
It's crazy. Now I just flipped it when I could have said Pokemon. I fucked up.
So help me God, I'm gonna start playing Sun. I'm gonna fucking put tonight because I woke up at like 10. I got some actual sleep in, but it's just in a bad cycle. I'm gonna put real effort into making sure my fucking thing works and can get streaming via that because I do need to do that 1,000%.
Oh,
I
yeah,
talked
thank you.
like a
Thank you
mountain
for-
of shit and then just wasn't anywhere to be seen.
I can share my screen with you. We
We
can
all
walk
got
through that if you want
Agumon
to.
versus Charmander.
Well,
Ooh.
that's
Just
very one.
second of all,
Just
Agumon
those?
versus Charmander.
Wait to know. Are we talking about just those or the whole line? Or what they can become?
No, it's just if it's the whole line, it's Agumon. That's not even fair. If it's 1-to-1, I think a level 15 Charmander could take an Agumon.
Oh, are we talking about
Say
battling or
Charmander.
which one we like
Say
better?
Charmander, 'cause that's the second evolution technically. So
Charmeleon would eat through an Agumon without a question.
Wait.
Really?
It low diff.
Okay.
Low diff. They get moves like Slash, Flamethrower. Come on, man.
Yeah, low key. All he got is pepper breath and like spikes.
Yeah, he's the first thing ain't great. It's gonna be like pepper breath.
Yeah, but at the same time, you kind of have to like equal it out because Charmeleon has like less evolutions. Like Greymon has, or fucking Agumon has like 4 before.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's not a fair fight. I'm saying the fair fight would be Charmander to Agumon. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well then, no, because I feel like Agumon. Well, no, because they pretty much the same actually.
Charmander can still learn flamethrower.
Okay, yes, but that's
But
at like
you
level
won't.
49. We need to keep them
Yeah,
at a
and-
level where they don't evolve, which would that's why I said 15 earlier.
Charmander. You're talking about a wild Charmander versus like a
Yeah,
wild
it's gonna have
So
probably
shit,
Ember
find wild Charmander. Like,
at level 13. They do get Metal Slash. Well, I don't know about anymore. It's been a while since I played with a Charmander, to be fair.
Agumon's claws are fucking ridiculous.
That's
if
true.
Digimon had learned more movesets and you could have trained them, that would have really put them on the same level.
I'll post a bench screen share.
It would have put the games on a bigger level, but honestly, the anime, there's nothing that Pokemon could have done to catch up to the anime, because Digimon stomped the shit out of that. It had story, emotion. Like, it wasn't just, Pokemon of the week.
Well, what happened to it?
That's true.
Oh,
What happened to it? It's making movies. It's been out. You just sleeping. Don't get caught napping, Jack.
I'm just saying what happened to it in terms of popularity.
In terms of popularity, they started marketing to adults.
Pokemon is in its eighth region and is still doing numbers. And the new is probably
True.
still going. The new movie that Pokemon's about to drop, the movie with Coco, is probably going to outsell all the Digimon movies because that's what it
Combined.
does.
All the Digimon movies combined, say that correctly.
Yes.
But what I'm saying, and hear me out, is that Digimon, regardless of what sold, it's still active. They changed their marketing from, the tween market to an actual adult market. Like, they were fucking in college and shit. You know what I mean? And and that worked out so fucking well. But it's a different kind of marketing. It's not as in your face. It's not as flashy, as big. It's if you know it, you know it. Like that's really what it came down to.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
Oh, all right. I didn't know if you. I don't know what people know. I'm not trying to.
No, do not
No,
believe
I know that I
That's
had
that's
the
what he
PS4
say
game.
when he don't want to be in our conversation.
Oh,
He
that's
know
what that
he got
is.
body.
I know. I mean, I played Digimon Cyber Sleuth.
Oh, Cyber Sleuth is fire. That's facts.
It is good though, but violent for the 50th time. I'm scream sharing.
Yeah, Valley.
So if you wanna learn
I'm
from
looking
scream-
at what you're doing right now. I'm watching you.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I got your stream up over here. I got my camera, my game over here. I got my cam over here so I can see it. I got my chat up there. I got everything. I'm looking. I'm watching. I'm doing. I'm just taking a minute for me, doing my time. I'm about to do my push-ups in 14 minutes.
Cool. So,
Don't think I ever forget. Never
so do
forget.
you have my screen up? All right. So do you have my stream up, or do you have the Discord screen share up?
I have your stream up.
Yeah. I need you to get the Discord screen.
Oh, all right. My bad.
It's all gravy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to show you how to do what I was telling you because I was
Oh,
just
all
doing
right.
it terribly. Yeah.
Hey, be quiet though.
That's funny. Hey, I just sat back, but I'm just like, let me listen to this.
So weak. Yeah, I sent you in your direct message.
Yeah, I'm already in there. I literally just watched you do it.
Oh, sweet. I'm being an idiot.
Hey,
All right.
so what y'all taking? Pokemon first movie or Digimon?
Pokemon first movie out of your mind?
I might have to go with Digimon. You gotta go back to the
He's
beginning.
a hater.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Serious?
the fucking giant rabbit mod. You
No.
don't like this shit? You don't remember
So Ash versus Mewtwo, Ash throwing a
Oh,
hand.
are you kidding
Straight
me?
hand.
Pikachu
Hey, man,
crying, just letting itself get bitch slapped?
Yeah,
Like that was, oh my god, no, I'm sorry.
No.
The movies,
Emotionally-
the early movies are the
emotionally
only
better.
time they did anything better as far as the anime than whatchamacallit, than Digimon. That's it.
Digimon's first movie was better than Pokemon's first.
My boy Nap.
Not gonna lie.
That's what I'm talking about. Nap,
Gentlemen, I disagree.
I got so violent. So yeah, once you get to this point, you just hit the new live event, and it's pretty self-explanatory. For there, you get your. And then let me just do it. Just do it. I was about to go in that rabbit hole, but yeah. So you see this coming.
Oh, I've done all this stuff before. It's like when I used to go to Hangouts and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's just super simple. And then when you go to create event, and if you would click on start stream, it'll have a box pop up, and you just click the down. It'll be a drop box at the top, and then it'll like have everything that you put in the description and all your tags already in there.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Straight from
Dude,
there.
I gotta get better on tags. I use like 4 tags. I need to like not do that.
Yeah, I have a few.
I gotta get like better. I gotta like the idea is you should like I was watching a thing that Tekking did a few years ago, where he was like, he just gave advice about doing YouTube and stuff.
Oh yeah, I watched that too.
Yeah, and he said basically like just put a apostrophe between your entire script, like every fucking word, and put it in there. It doesn't matter. Just you gotta have a lot. And I'm like, cool. And then now I'm like 4 because I don't have time or energy to think.
I got all these right here. I don't know if you can see
Oh, I
it.
see that,
break
yeah.
shit up. I break shit up, so it's like I'm playing Digimon Dusk, but you could throw Digimon in there too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That counts. Whoever you're fucking streaming with, random like phrases that you come up with, and then the title. So you can make that shit work. That's what I try to do.
I'm gonna start tagging everything with Rogers base and Tekking and King of Lightning. I'm gonna just start tagging everybody's big names. They're gonna see me.
Goddamn.
Oh, that's what I do. I always tag King and everything.
Hell yeah, bro. It's so funny. I don't like wings. You sound just like that nigga. Did I stop the? Oops. Yeah.
So, who sounds just like who?
Oh, that said you sound just like a wing from the King of Lightning stream.
I am Wing. Wing is me.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's my popular alias.
Yeah.
Alter ego.
This is how you. This is what they will call in the video gaming his Smurf account.
Nah, I was just talking shit.
Yep.
I actually do. I've actually only donated to King of Lightning once, and it was like a $1.99 super chat, just so I can get his opinion on. I was like, "Ayo King, Big Mom's top three versus Big Mom and her top three versus Kaido and his top three. Who win?"
That's a good question.
Big moms.
I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying back then. And niggas was like, no, it's obviously it was like Jack beats Cracker. I was like, how? And it was like Queen beats Smoothie, and I was like, how? When niggas wasn't giving Katakuri the king, they was like,
Yeah,
Katakuri
Queen
beat King.
is like Smoothie is actually a hard counter for King. I mean for Queen.
Yeah,
Real
she's
talk.
like-
She can just wring herself out of all the poisons he uses. Like that's a hard
And-
counter.
And Cracker is broken because he can make infinite biscuit soldiers.
Have we seen Smoothie juice herself?
Yeah.
We've seen Smoothie juice herself from when Reiju attacked her.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. I mean, he's still a Brontosaurus, and he has more physical endurance and strength than her.
And she got them thick thighs. Okay, what you talking about?
Those guys, yes.
And I think I'm leaning towards Big Mom beating Kaido. I'm not gonna lie.
That's tough. That's tough.
Honestly, it genuinely depends. Like, if
Wait,
she's
I
like,
have a counter for that.
oh, all right.
Even though I love Big Mom, and I would want to give her two. Big Mom has shown that her invincibility can be turned off, and Kaido hasn't. That's like the only thing that can lean either side realistically, because they both.
Okay, to argue that, to argue that Kaido's resistance has been shown to be overcome by somebody else's, as opposed to Big Mom's defenses become overcome by herself.
Yeah, and like, well, in war,
Yeah.
in battle, I don't know how long she'd be able to fight and keep that up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Oh, are you kidding me? She ran through her whole island, destroying islands as she went. She can go.
But you gotta think that she
No, I'm saying, but-
since that morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If the battle keeps
If
going
she-
on, she can't eat in the middle of the battle.
No. If we're saying it's a war, we have to assume that they came prepared. There's Strausen is there to feed her.
No, because
She doesn't eat Strausen's food anymore.
Wait. Struzen's food doesn't it
Doesn't
wasn't
fill
there
you
when
up.
She was in chains.
Yeah.
When she was in chains getting shipped to Kaido's island, we wasn't there then. So I'm saying, like, if Kaido fought her, like, he came to the fucking prisoner mines instead of them floating over there for no fucking reason, and he just flown over because he's a dragon. Then if they fought right there, there was no food for her to eat, and Kaido can't die, and his shit hasn't turned off. Let's just say that he's in human form the whole time, and they're fighting, and he doesn't get hurt like we know he can't, and Big Mom eventually shrinks down. We don't know how far she's gonna shrink down because she's obviously like losing energy because she's getting smaller. So it's like something happening. So
But
that
it was
shows-
stated that like she was in her prime form though. Like
in
when
her
she
prime
was,
form when she was smaller.
yeah,
What do you mean? Like when was that said?
that was prime Big Mom.
Well, okay, I don't know what you mean by prime. Like she
Yeah, I don't
shrunk
understand.
down, and she looks smaller. Like her other form was smaller, but prime Big Mom was a gap in time, not a state
Yeah.
that she can.
I don't believe her like emaciated hunger state is her powered up. I can't believe that.
I believe that when she lost all her weight and she became skinny, that
So,
and like
some kind of life return thing?
no. I'm saying like this is what I'm saying. Like she was in such deep hunger pains that she decided to go to a form that she hasn't used, like and that's like grabbing Zeus and putting it as flaming hair. That's why I believe.
So you think she can't do that when she's big?
I mean, she probably can, but it won't look as cooler.
Nigga, get the fuck out.
My man said it wouldn't look as cool, so I don't think.
Get the hell out of here. Okay, understand.
telling the truth.
Because she lost weight, she got weaker. Obviously,
Yeah, like if you like, yo, she's
No,
out
he
of
just
food.
asked. I mean,
What?
I'm asking, like, 'cause a lot of people,
she still. I mean, because when she was skinny, she still was a menace.
yeah.
And the nigga, like nobody still attacked her and
Okay,
succeeded in attacking.
all right. So let me put it like this: if Big Mom got stronger from where she was by a half, or weaker where she was by a half, she would still be leagues above where the fuck Straw Hats were. So there was no way to tell in comparison if she got stronger or weaker, because anything she did in any state that she could possibly be in besides dead, she's low diffing everyone on that ship. Or at least mid diffing Jinbei if you want to put some sauce on them because she's half weaker.
He's
Okay, then exactly. So
I mean,
like,
I
you
don't
can't
like
say that
Jinbei,
she's
so your
weaker or
point
not.
is what?
My point is, it doesn't matter. Like, you can't tell if her state made her weaker or stronger. Like you were saying, like she went into a better state. Like you couldn't tell because whatever state she was in,
I
she was
just
in
say
shock.
I stated.
Nigga, I know what you said. I'm telling you the problem with it.
My question is,
The fuck do you? What do you mean?
my question is, like, y'all saying if it was a war, and let's say she didn't have the food,
Yeah.
but y'all making it seem like she would be weaker because she didn't have the food. Where is it stated?
Oh no, I'm not arguing that she is weaker. Black know that he okay. He told me. He told me.
No,
because she was skinny. That's what he said.
no,
not what you said?
because that.
What the fuck?
Y'all brought up the lack of food like it was gonna be an issue.
No. That barring that problem, let's say that it is an issue, and we're gonna go from there. You keep going back to where there's an issue or not.
Well, what's the issue?
The issue is if Big Mom, when she got knocked out by the fucking Brachio bomber, the sexiest move in all of One Piece, and she was in chains or whatever. She went to fucking Onigashima. And Kaido showed up at that moment. No food in sight. All the Oshiruko gone. That's why fucking Queen was mad at Luffy in the first place. All the food's gone. So there's no Struce and there's no one. She's fighting Kaido. Kaido has not shown to be weak except in his dragon form. So let's say he lands and he's in his normal state. Normal long leg Kaido. And she starts to fight Big Mom and they don't stop until one's dead. We haven't seen Kaido in his normal form get hurt or go down because of some special shit. I think he's in hybrid. Big Mom
Yo.
over time go down into like a skinny state, right? Because after a while, she don't get food, she goes down to that state, right?
But here's the thing that what Valor was saying. Okay, so even with her progressing down to a lesser state, we know that she can tank attacks. Granted, you said this from minuscule Straw Hats, but they use Zeus, which is her own soul, which should have done some type of damage to her. Did nothing, right?
But it's a fraction of her soul.
Was still a part of it. It should do some type of damage, and it didn't do anything. But then you also got like, okay, so Kaido obviously a different level of strength, so he should be able to damage her. But we haven't seen her take any damage. We've seen him take it. So if in that fight, the question for me is like, how much damage can Kaido take?
What do you mean?
Big Mom.
We saw him take damage in his dragon form, and there's precedent to say that Luffy squished his head in dragon form, doing some kind of noticeable damage to his dragon form. He had made that stupid face. But then as soon as Kaido went to his normal form, everything that Luffy did was stagnant. He didn't move his, like, at all. He was like a wall of impenetrable.
Luffy is not on the level of a Yonko either.
Yeah, but and that's what I mean. He shouldn't have been able to do what he did in dragon form. Like Kaido should have been as still as he was when he was standing still when he was in human form, but he wasn't. That's what I'm saying. There's a difference between his dragon form and his hybrid form, and that's the key to his power. That's why he was only hurt in his dragon form, just like when he went against Odin. Odin hurt him only in his dragon form. So if he fights in his normal form, then he's just as invincible as Big Mom. And Big Mom is a timed invincibility. Like, there's stamina involved. It's not with Kaido.
It's not. There has been nothing shown as far as, like, her defense lacking over time. It's just the fact that her appearance changed.
Yeah, her appearance changes, but I'm saying, like, that is indication that at some point she's going to continue to get smaller. You can only get smaller to a certain point, meaning you're going to run out of energy. It seems like she's basically a Hummer, and she has a big ass tank, but it's not bigger than Kaido's. Like she can go, but she takes up a lot of gas, and that gas go quick. Kaido
I
could seem like he can fight
her
it
tank
forever.
is significantly bigger than Kaido because she spreads a little bit of herself in different homies along with other people as well.
Yeah,
Like
and that's her choice, but it's
Reservoir
still
is
happening.
unanimous bigger than Kaido.
You said what?
I believe her reservoir is unanimously bigger than Kaido.
Mm.
It was still three of our other spears going around collecting three of our other souls going around collecting souls from other people.
Yeah, but we shown that it can be put in baskets, and when you put in baskets, it can be stored. So that doesn't mean she has it on her. Like it doesn't mean she's consumed every single piece every single time.
Those souls that was in baskets were other people's souls, not hers.
No, and that's what I'm saying. You're saying that she can collect souls and become bigger. We don't know if she's like eating all those souls.
No. I'm not saying she can collect souls and become bigger like Lori. I'm saying like the time when we saw her, okay, in my opinion, the reason why she got smaller is because not just with the hunger stuff. I think that does come into play. But I feel like it's more so because a part of her, like literally her soul was spread out. So you got your soul over here with the three, your soul over here with Zeus, your soul over here with
Napoleon.
Napoleon, your soul over here.
Prometheus.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying like she's spreading a part of herself literally out.
Right.
So I'm like, if you bring all of that collectively together, one, for me, I don't think there's a physical change anymore over time. But even if let's say there is, it's not significant to that degree because of hunger. Because when she was a kid, did she really get that much smaller?
I don't think she got smaller at all, to be honest. But
There you go.
But she like satiated her hunger like instantly. Like she went wild. She saw the similar. She ate the similar, and then she continued to rampage. But in this situation,
it was
Kate,
stated
she
that
she didn't get to eat.
it was stated that it was like 12 hours since she had eaten.
It was actually a couple of days. It was like she was trying to do like a 14-day or it was something like a 10-day something, but she only made it like halfway or something like that.
No. I'm talking about adult Big Mom at the wedding.
Oh yeah, dope. Okay, so all right. So when it comes to whatever Big Mom got, it's an addiction, and we know addiction is like a fucking avalanche. So it gets bigger and bigger as you get older. She lasted as long as she did as a kid because she hadn't had to deal with it as long, and she got an adult, and she's getting her fix immediately. So just like what I'm saying, blowing down, you have to do more in order to get what I'm saying higher. So it's like that. So her as a kid it may have been longer, but when she's Big Mom, that shit is extrapolated times God knows how much because she gets whatever she wants.
Okay, so when she burns those calories, she goes to what theoretically should be her actual real form, and without her
Added power from eating.
Well, so is it stated that she gets power from eating sweets? Because it's not like she's eating any it's not like she's like somebody's charming and they're feeding her food that recovers her hockey.
It may. All right, so hear me out. So we know in the anime we're not gonna anime, but it like spelled it out for people more because I think in the manga there was no transition panels. I think of Law and Luffy getting smaller, but in the anime kind of flesh it out more. So I think that was I can see that being implied in the manga too. But if you didn't read it that way, you wouldn't really get it. You just like, oh, it's a gag. But we know the life return is a real thing that one of the CP9 members. And
True.
Luffy's done it over time. He's rubber, so it's kind of like it's like I don't want to say false equivalency, but it's like maybe he could do that even as a regular. Didn't eat fruit. Maybe when Luffy eats, he could have not as big, but still get like a big stomach, or maybe even get like Kid, because Kid does not have any kind of fruit that would let him do that, but he was still fat, small. So life return may be a real thing, and Big Mom may be the master of life return. You know what I'm saying? So she's rampaging, getting her food. She could have been fat when she was dropped off on that island because they had to feed her so much, but it was like we can't afford to feed her, so now we got to put her before she goes into berserker state. Because if she's fat, that means she's getting fed, and they didn't want her their shit pushed in, so they fed her all the time, but it got too expensive. That's why she was still fat, and gave her sweets on the way out. But then eventually she would get a hunger pain, just like she did with the Simula. If you don't feed her, she will get hunger pains and want to go crazy, and that's when the calories start to burn, and she gets more active. Her attack goes up, but it costs. You know what I'm saying? It costs calories. It costs life, and she uses life return constantly or something like that. To whereas like she can like keep expanding instead of like having to shrink down immediately after it digests. It just stays. You know what I'm saying? She just keeps growing. That's why she's just like a huge ass human that's round, just like Luffy when they, you know what I'm saying? And she just converts it into power. It got to be something along those lines.
Yeah, I mean, you can't say that people can't figure out things on their own without the use of, like, learning specifically from. I mean, look at Sanji learned to skywalk just from, not wanting to get raped.
Exactly. Actually, and freaking Odin is my favorite example. I think you know what I'm saying. I don't think he had the discipline to actually learn swordsmanship from anybody. I think he just kind of just did it. You
Hence
know
the
what I'm saying?
term Odin style.
And just like Rio, like he learned how to do that on his own. He learned how to use King Kaki in a way on his own. I don't think anyone taught him. So I think you can just learn shit if you're good enough. Like the Super Luffy, it's kind of almost better than Luffy in a way because he, you know what I'm saying, in terms of hockey usage, I want to say. But he's older than Luffy, so we have more time. I don't know how good he was at 18 or 19 or whatever.
Did he learn that on his own?
Huh?
I don't think it was ever. I don't think it was ever stated that they could control him, so he would never stay around to learn swordsmanship from anybody. So I think he just learned everything he knew on his own, just being a strong bastard. Because I think that's what it was implied, right?
Well, I mean, they taught him like the stonemason and stuff. I feel like God taught him.
Mm. Well, I mean, he had the voice of all things, or Roger had the voice. So maybe it's just well, I guess he didn't learn how to write. Yeah, you're right. Hmm. It's something passed down, just like swordsmanship is kind of passed down. So I suppose they would be able to teach him. Off the purse.
I mean, because we see him teaching Momo.
True.
Big facts of having
I
smart
mean, that's I
parents.
don't know. I mean, that's how it is.
But can we talk about every great, every great anime or manga character who's like a Chad? Their son got to be a fucking dipshit.
Yeah.
Other than Jing and Gong.
Well, every main MC if you want to do that. Well, not every main MC because Suna was terrible, and then he formed in something good. But Hitman Reborn took a minute to get good. I ain't gonna lie. I like the first part, but I like the when they actually started doing shit better. I don't know if anyone watches Hitman Reborn or has watched it. No, I appreciate y'all for being there for me, my time of need.
Every step of the way, fuck nugget.
Because I think Momo is the equivalent of Gohan.
So your fuck ass can say that if you can't respond to my question. Really?
I can see that. I can see some Gohan shit happening.
Surprised these
Oh,
niggas.
shit. Yo, I feel like I could go back to sleep. I'm gonna keep smoking, and if this feeling gets stronger, I'm gonna go lay down for a few hours, try and get a better schedule, like on accident. Cause fuck, man, if I could actually, like, be awake during the day, like, and alert, and okay, I'm always alert. It's just more, like, I'm just dead. You know, I would be a better person, I'd be a better husband, and a father. So. Yeah. Wait, did everybody leave it? Leave again? Yep, everybody done ditch me. I see how it is.
Nah,
I'm
I
just
just
playing.
don't think everybody like for some reason Nine super far away.
Yeah, I can't hear him at all. Like, he's like a whispers fart.
And Valley ran.
What?
Yeah. Oh, now he talking.
So,
He said you ran because you scared.
nah, man, I'm here just letting y'all rock. What happened to Nine? Is he still here?
Yeah, he's just far away.
Like, real
He's
far away.
Oh, he's far away from his phone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He back.
I ain't hear this nigga in a minute. I thought he
And
was
I'm
like,
starting to get tired, so I'm like, woo! Like, if I could get to sleep and get to, like, a regular fucking human schedule going, oh.
hey, man, we gotta start doing this, like, well, no, I forgot you were busy.
Yeah, my shit's been off. We gotta start doing this shit during the day when we can.
Yeah, I was trying to get it in today and shit, because what's today? It's this weekend.
I think today's Tuesday.
It's Wednesday now.
Oh,
For me, should be like
fair.
for you. Yeah. So I got today off, so we can do some stuff.
Hey man, I want a ham hog and black eyed peas milkshake.
I don't need none of that.
That's
hilarious.
just those words together sounds racist, no matter who it comes out of.
Wow.
Y'all seen
Right?
that episode of Kill when I was in that diner? And it was just
Where?
like ridiculous shit. It's a Key and Peele.
Oh,
skit.
Key and Peele. Oh no,
Yeah.
I see. What I just said was from the astronomy club.
Oh yeah, Ralph was like you just saying that sounds racist, and that made me thought of that skit. It was ordered dumb shit. Key and Peele.
Trying to out black each other.
Yeah. Get some, I need 30 pounds of grits. It's like, bro, shit.
Nobody needs that many grits.
Bro,
That many, much. Much.
How y'all eat chocolate grits, man? Y'all use sugar or salt?
Salt.
I eat them with either or.
Between that soup.
It depends
I use
on how
honey.
I'm feeling.
Sugar is ridiculous. Oh my, what is happening? It's salt and black pepper at the most.
I mean,
It's honey and black pepper. I'm telling you, it'll change your whole life.
Honey and black pepper. Ooh.
it depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I put cheese and hot sauce on my grits.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cheese and hot sauce is on everything. That's the best. Two of my favorite condiments.
Thanks.
But it's always like it depends. So like, I only time I put sugar in my grits is like when I'm not eating anything with syrup. You know what I'm saying? So like, I need something sweet, so I throw a little sugar in it, keep it a little cream of wheatish taste.
I gotta say, I never took that dive.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
I'm telling you, honey and black pepper change your whole life.
Here we go. This Negro.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yo, I'm
Honey,
trying to
black
find
pepper
this.
and grits, bro.
Have
Yeah,
you
I know,
microwaved
I know, I
it?
know.
Fertilize.
Let me out.
It's just a little dash of pepper. It's not like a lot, but it works.
Yeah, I'm willing to try new culinary things. I love cooking. I love it.
Right? All of a sudden, y'all both just go start making some grits.
Hey, man. No hate. Appreciate. Yo, I'm trying to find a sunken tunnel.
Yeah, Nettie.
Yeah, Nettie was shit. Did y'all see that Meat Canyon? Nettie?
All right, one gotta go.
You ain't shit.
Rocket Power.
Never.
Ed, Nettie.
Never.
Kids Next Door.
I hate you. Don't talk to me. I don't want to make this choice. It's
Wild Thornberries.
no, right?
Wild Thornberries are gone. Thank you.
Yeah, we can't do that. We have to keep the 3. Wild Thornberry is too fucking easy.
Yeah, like,
I hate that fucking show. Like, I can watch it, but it's not it.
Well, hold on. Let me add Flapjack to the mix then.
Flapjack's gone. What the fuck you mean?
Exactly.
Keep it to the 3. Keep it to the 3.
Flapjack is cold.
Flapjack, it is cold.
No. I just added Flapjack so everybody can say it's gone because I know nonsense love Flapjack.
You mastermind. That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry now. Ed and Eddie, Kids Next Door, nigga. What was the first one?
Rocket Power.
I can maybe see Flapjack over Rocket Power if I saw the whole thing, but I didn't.
nah, Rocket Power is fucking dope.
Yeah, Rocket Power. Oh.
Like, they actually, like, they pseudo showed that dad smoking pot all the time.
All the time.
Like,
But
it was just like
Eddie.
one shot away from showing it at fucking all times. But it never
Ed
actually
Boys
did, and you
will
needed to be an
always
adult
number
to
one.
know.
The Ed Boys will always be number 1.
Yeah, nobody's talking about Ed and Eddie going.
So you talking about Kids Next Door going?
No, I'm not. I'm making arguments for everything. Nothing's going. It's all being taken. Okay, remember that shit.
Throw shit to the walls, too, sticks.
Yeah, but I think honestly, at the end of the day, it would probably be Rocket Power that goes.
Ooh.
That's wild.
It's wild, but he's not telling any lies.
That's on, bro.
Yo, you
Wow.
are trash. You are
I'm thinking
trash.
one out of all of those.
Wow.
I'm thinking one out of all those. Kid Next Door is it. Period. The next one down, Rocket Power. Then then Wild Thorn. Facts.
I can't disprove his theories. This nigga spitting. I can't get it.
No, the series alone, the way those shows was put together, Ed and Eddie, although jokes,
Those
got
jokes are
tons of-
legendary.
Yeah, but it gets redundant. It's the same
Okay, let's
setup.
add Courage the Cowardly Dog into that mix.
You just made it 15 times harder. What are you doing? Courage was masterful. I can't let that go. So, shit, it might have to be Ed and Eddie because they all had good story arcs. Ed and Eddie was just foolishness, but just so extensive.
What? The episode when they met the Canker Sisters?
Nigga, there's continuity, but it's just foolishness of the week. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a Law and Order.
The episode where they was playing football?
But it is like Law and Order, but I know he was done it like that.
Yep, it's just like Law
It's
and
like
Order.
it's Kid Law and Order.
Basically.
No, but it's funny the way they structure.
Yeah, the structure is the same because it's just like every week, like you know the characters.
Real quick,
Yeah,
I'm finally naming my farm. Does it say
Yo,
farm
that shit took
after?
me
Oh no,
forever.
never mind. I see it. It answers my question for me.
This shit took forever, bro. Like it took me forever.
Oh, and it's perfect. It fits Vagabond perfectly. Vagabond
Farming
Island.
Digimon?
You say what?
Y'all farming Digimon?
Yeah, we're playing Dusk and Dawn right now for
Yeah.
DS. It's pretty dope. You get a farm, you get to raise Digimon, get their stats up, and train them with like tools and shit. It's
Last
great.
Digimon game I played, they was cool.
Yep, you played Digimon World like on the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my shit. Digimon World like 1, 2, and 3, all up. Had to pick. Well, I think you had to pick up poop, or he just pooped and you just left, or something like that. I don't know if you had to pick it up.
The first one that made you pick it up, I think.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
It's Japanese, so I understand. Like the streets are like super
Talk
clean.
about cleaning, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just want to walk around.
Yeah,
It's fertilizer.